and recording. I'm going to go to my channel and update this. Edit. Okay. Pause. I'm gonna get chat. Pop out. Alrighty.
Okay, I thought where'd you go?
Nope. I'm here. I'm gonna do my jank little zoom in thing. Do my jank little zoom in thing. I'm gonna see if I can properties. Let's see, is there a way that I can capture, browser, display capture?
I think capturing the video is less important than capturing the audio, because you could just like
Yeah.
open up the video.
Oh, I just didn't want all like the extra crap on the screen. I'm gonna see. Yeah, watch together Google Chrome. I was just gonna see if I could like capture a specific portion of my screen rather than having to do the entire thing. Because I know it's possible. I don't know. I won't play around with it for this time, but it's something for me to keep in mind in the future.
Yes, of course.
But I'll play around with that. Yeah. So let me.
Well, yeah. Let me know when we're kind of ready to rock and roll, and we can sort of take like a kind of a midway point between commentary and analysis kind of thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a tweet so I can let Joseph know that we're doing this.
Is he gonna be able to view it?
On my stream, yeah. I'm streaming right now.
Oh, that's wild.
Uh,
Hit you with a sick follow, bro.
do you not follow me already? Oh,
Listen.
for Twitch. Okay, I thought you meant Twitter.
Yeah,
Okay.
No, I just followed you on Twitter.
I was like, how could you? I'll let these guys know. Copy this lonk. I should not be doing this on the. I should not be showing my Facebook on stream. So I'm just gonna do this in my other desktop.
Coward.
I don't want them to know the ins and outs of my Facebook that I don't use. I gotta protect my image.
Yeah, apparently I don't. Apparently, I can just get roasted at any moment.
Yeah, it's a rough life.
Yeah, well, do what I gotta do.
Yeah. Anyway, 1 second. Alex, do you want your phone?
Yes. Thank you.
Slash your Chuck.
Oh, little guy. Look at this little guy. I know.
Neato, friend.
Dog got high and enjoyed petting Chuck. Little guy.
Yeah, alrighty. So that's fine. I can close this. Cool. So we can just start this match. It says Junior Z UD. This is actually Junior Z Silver.
Yeah, Silver.
Silver Marth. I think he stays Marth the entire set.
Okay.
Anyways, he just tagged me in that
I mean, does he usually play any other characters against Joseph?
I showed you earlier.
He's gone Sheik before.
Does it work out for him usually, or does he just like beat him regardless of character?
I think you can just choose.
Okay.
I don't really watch most of their sets. I mainly just watch the ones that are recorded. I'm pretty sure Silver wins this one, because this is loser semis, and I think Silver.
I think Silver ended up winning that tournament.
Yeah, Silver ends up winning this tournament. But they start on Smashville.
Yeah, stage doesn't really matter a whole lot in this matchup, I don't think.
Definitely not.
You do generally, as Marth, avoid FD. That's, in my opinion, is worst stage, but you
Yeah.
can handle it against a character like Roy.
Yeah. And that's yeah, Silver is really trying to, we should just get a watch for this the first time and then just go back.
Yeah, I mean, we can go over it multiple times. Like, I'm looking here, and
Oh,
definitely seems like Silver is like brimming with confidence in this one. Just kind of big swinging, and you know he's getting punished for it, but he's not like dying. That was such a good read actually, because he kind of knew that Joseph really wasn't going to get up with anything, and he was just barely in up smash range.
yeah, I mean, I don't know if Joseph didn't know that was up smash range, because he
It's a little
got
bit
scooped.
deceptive with the split hitbox, yeah.
Yeah.
At this point, I think like when Marth has the lead against Roy, if Marth just kind of sits back and chills with retreating hitboxes, it's actually super duper duper hard. Like the matchup becomes instantly worse once Marth has a lead on Roy.
Yeah.
Yeah, being too overeager on the drop zone counter edge guard is kind of
It can
like,
get you blown up.
It's the like every Marth does. It's just like you gotta know the timing and you gotta try not to get mixed up by them. But I mean,
Yeah.
it is kind of a read. There's no way you can really guarantee that they will be right there.
Freeze the coffee.
I literally have done this before.
Yeah.
I was actually so VM. He just stood there and
How'd that not hit?
He had Roy has kind of a bit of a nutso drift back on the almost Falcon-esque with his up B.
Okay. Definitely not as good as Falcons. But, you know.
It kind of depends on who you're asking, really. Yeah, Jab Fair. Jab Fair was the most broken thing I thought when I first started like playing Marth.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like, wow, I can actually like kill people off of this.
Yeah, we actually have hitboxes.
I can kill people off of Jab Fair. That's crazy.
Alrighty. So, do you want to take this by game or by set?
Do you want to run back the first game?
Yeah, I was gonna do that. I was gonna run back the first game.
Yeah, we can just kind of like start over and just like have a take two here.
Yeah. 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 So, yeah, I think any stage outside of FD is fine for this. Joseph's actually in chat, so we can just ask him anything. But FD is more of a Marth not good rather than a not good against Roy type stage.
Yeah, it's just kind of a bad stage for Marth, mostly because he doesn't really get to. He has way less mix-ups or way less options
Yeah.
to pressure.
Platform pressure
and-
with Marth is so much more important in this iteration of the character rather than the last ones.
Yeah.
And it lets him keep ground control much better, which, as we're going to see, Silver starts with a very, very aggressive approach to the matchup, not really letting Roy do Roy things. Like, he doesn't let him get time for grabs, doesn't let him get time for straight airs.
He just kind of comes out the gate swinging.
Just trying to bully him, because, I mean, like, if you don't let... Because Roy's not a good character, so if you don't let him do the things he's actually good at, there's really no reason to fear him.
Yeah, the options he has at the at the beginning of the game, his options are pretty limited. Like, you know pretty much what he's going to try to go for as an opener. So Silver's just trying to basically butt heads with Roy until those things don't work anymore.
Yeah. So we can just continue to talk about that. Side B, probably not the best start. I don't know how many zone breakers Roy has. I don't think side B is a good one, especially at low percent.
I mean, it's not the worst. It's relatively quick and it does some damage, but
yeah, I think at low percent, Joseph usually looks for grabs.
yeah, definitely a grab or maybe a stray aerial would be a little bit better. But side B again is not the worst option. It's just against a character that outranges you, it's a little bit less useful.
Yeah, and right here, well, what we're seeing, can they see my cursor? I actually want to know. They cannot. I'm going to turn my cursor back on, so that they can actually see this. Yeah. Yeah, Joseph says that side B and cross-ups are the main things on a dash that Roy can do, which is... It's what he has. He doesn't have much, but I mean, approaching Nair is something that he does have. Whether it's cross up or not.
Still,
yeah,
it's committal. Roy is
a committal character.
So super committal. Like, you have to go in 100% with what you're doing.
So right here, Joseph is undershoots a Nair. Basically, from the beginning of this match, I'm just going to rewind to the beginning of the match. So, from the beginning of the match, Silver establishes that he's going to be fairly aggressive in this take. He starts off by running at him, swinging with buttons, a close range fair. He's putting buttons. So that Nair that he did isn't terrible. Right there, he's trying to catch an approach from Silver. So he's he was approaching, why not undershoot an air, try to get a catch.
Yeah, it's either trying to catch or trying to bait and then punish.
Yeah.
Which again, they're kind of Silver is also doing a little bit of a bait and punish, but just more aggressively.
Yeah, and that's something he's really good at. He doesn't really... What is this? Huh. I got messages. Alrighty. So, yeah, so it's he undershoots an air, Silver side Bs. Yeah. That's a really good test of matchup knowledge, the tech on the uppie. Because, if he can't get that tech, it tells the Roy player that he can go for it a lot. But
Yeah,
Silver
that one's
Silver hits that
kinda hard to
immediately.
tech, but at lower percents, it is a little bit easier.
Yeah, Silver hits that immediately. Let's see if I can scooch back a little bit.
I mean, how did he even get in that position again? Oh, yeah, he tried to go for back air, forward air. Definitely not real.
Yeah, and Joseph, yeah. Joseph goes for a dash grab, and Silver spot dodges it. I mean, it's the first time he's gone for a grab this entire game. This is game 1, so there's no reason that that really he should be looking for a punish. But from that range, as Joseph said, that side B and grab, like side B and cross ups, but like from where he was coming, it wasn't a cross up. So basically, all Silver had to worry about from Joseph approaching out of dash, because he was so close, was either dash side B or dash grab, and dash side B is just like a terrible option from that point.
Yeah, on the edge of the stage too. Like, I don't even think he would have finished it if he did go for a side B. So
Even if it hit,
yeah,
but like
basically grab was the only thing he could do there.
yeah, and he just spot dodged it. I mean, it's good on Silver. Joseph just has to be cognizant that at that range, when you are at that range, let's see if I can scooch back. 28. Okay. Please. I need to pause this in the right spot. God damn it. I'm so bad at this. I need to pause this at the right spot. So from that roll range, right about here, because the Falchions and like the sword characters, specifically like Roy, Marth, Lucina, their dash is long enough that at this distance, it's like either dash attack, side B, or grab. All of those are beaten by spot dodge at this point.
Yeah, and I see what he was going for though, because you see like
Yeah.
has to upbeat onto stage. Maybe he was thinking he had enough, landing lag
Had enough
after
time,
that
yeah.
where he could actually grab him like that, but not quite.
Yeah, because as we can see here, like Silver's already out of hit stun. He's just sitting and waiting, which is something that we'll see a lot. That Silver just kind of just like waits.
Just kind of like backs up, waits. Oh, you did something. I'm gonna hit you.
Yeah, which is really weird. Like at least from the opponent's perspective, where if someone starts out the match like swinging and really up in your face, and then immediately takes a the moment he's in a vulnerable, quote unquote vulnerable position, he just takes the moment and just sits and waits, is really good, because the person's usually going to approach. And
Well,
that's
that's like that's kind of the mental aspect of the whole thing. Like he got you all ready to fight in the beginning, and then he's backing off, and you're still ready to fight, so you're gonna go in and make a stupid decision.
Yeah, and I mean his decision wasn't bad. He thought it was a good thing. Silver spot dodged it. I mean, like, it happens. And if you jump out of dash with momentum as Roy, you can't pull back. It takes the entire short hop to slow your airspeed. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so basically anything he was going to have at this point is committal.
Yeah, again, we did
Yeah.
mention that Roy is pretty committal.
Yeah, so gets the combo, gets caught with the forward air, does not approach again. Silver was looking for that, did not approach again with a forward smash. It would have definitely killed. Like
I think he was. The forward smash is kind of like option coverage there. If he
teched in.
if he either missed a tech or teched in, he would have hit it. But Joseph just teched in place, and so he had enough invincibility where he wasn't going to get blown up by that.
Yeah. So now Joseph gets a grab off the forward smash. Let's see what he gets off of it. Yeah. So he gets a combo.
That's probably the best he can get off of that, right? Down throw. No, it's forward throw, right?
Yeah.
Forward throw, nair, fair. Like,
Yeah.
what else can he do?
Silver, I don't know if I'm pretty sure the last, I don't know if it was the platform assist, but I'm pretty sure that last forward air is not like sweet spot forward air on the second one is not true.
Yeah, it might have definitely been the
Um,
platform. We did hit the platform and
yeah.
missed the tech there, so
But Silver got hit by the second forward air. Down throw nair fair is BNB. Yeah. So down throw nair fair. So now Silver's off stage. There's not much Roy can do in this situation to pressure him at all. Anything he does is asking to be reverse edge guarded.
yes, he's way less kind of floaty and maneuverable in the air than Marth, so he's just gonna get back on stage and try to do something there once he's landed.
Yeah, so Joseph gets up and perfect pivots back. I don't like this because basically like Roy is good because he has really good corner carry. Like that is one of his best things, that his combo game puts people at ledge. And I know Joseph's ledge game is good enough that had he retreated maybe to the edge of the dark brown outside of forward air range, he would have been able to pressure Silver more at ledge, but he retreated to roll distance and then just lost all pressure.
Yeah, he kind of gave it up, and like Silver just lands on stage right there. Like, he's already safe.
Yeah, he forward airs and now he's back. Joseph gets a grab off a spot dodge read. That's something that Silver already shown him, so good on Joseph to look for spot dodges in situations where he's approaching. Because Silver, as I said, shown him that like against aggression from Roy, I would much rather have a parry-esque type answer to where I just nullify your move and then reversal you, because spot dodge is not as like, it's the most committal. So now he gets that. Nair does not get the fair, but now he's in a juggle situation.
Yeah, and falling up air trades with up smash, which is like kind of unfortunate because Joseph definitely had like the read on his landing there.
Yeah.
Maybe did it a little bit too slow. He definitely should have caught him beforehand, but he just again, that's just kind of like reaction time, like recognizing it.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, he could have gone for like I don't know. I feel like the up smash is not a good idea.
I mean, it covers the most aerial space.
It covers the most aerial space, but I feel like for an air dodge read, you would want to go with fair or nair. That's something of a combo. Like if you're gonna go for a read at a percent where Marth's not going to die, you would much rather take damage, and you would much rather take a little bit less damage and screen carry, rather than a lot of damage and resetting back to this like kind of nebulous juggle state. So like something I would suggest is like finding out of a descending air dodge, what is the most damaging combo that puts your opponent off stage? If you catch my drift.
Yeah, I mean, he could have. Again, that's much more of a commitment, in my opinion.
I mean, like short hop nair is not that much of a commitment.
I don't know.
Like in place.
I feel like if he missed the short hop nair and got hit with the falling up air, then now he's in a juggle situation. Whereas the up smash, it traded because the hitbox is really big. So again, I was thinking the up smash was a safer option, but.
Well, I'm just saying, like, instead of like trying to catch it with like an up smash, that like if it done properly, the up air would not have come out because you would have caught it in the startup frames.
Yeah. Go ahead and proceed. So we're in like
so they traded
actual neutral right now.
Yeah, so we're basically back to neutral. Silver, he got so lucky. I just want to say that he got so lucky on that jab.
Yeah, definitely super duper lucky he managed to like actually put out the jab before he got ultra blown up by the forward smash.
Yeah, and I mean, Silver did two perfect pivot back. Um, he's just trying to like retreat more, gain space.
Go ahead and run it
Yeah.
back a few
A little
seconds
bit,
so I
yeah.
can see that again, yeah.
Yeah, so basically they get off the platform, and then Silver, perfect pivot backs, jabs, perfect pivot back. So he's just trying to play this mid-range, to where he's basically at like a little bit outside forward tilt distance.
And this is a classic Marth thing, actually. He
Yeah.
does the empty hop, walks away like 2 steps, and then forward smashes.
Yeah, because he's trying to bait approach. He's trying to
Yeah,
bait an approach.
The empty hop is to, you know, like bait an action, and then walking away to try to either bait a reaction to his inaction on the action, if you know what I mean.
It's
Like,
some Yomi
if
stuff, yeah.
You can see right here what it actually works out exactly how Silver wanted it to, except for the fact that the hitbox is clanked. Because when Silver jumps, you see Joseph does the spot dodge, defensive action, and then when he lands and starts walking away, he does an aggressive option, go ahead and hit play with the jab.
Yeah, he was just trying to catch an approach from Silver.
Silver was trying to catch an approach from Joseph was the thing.
Yeah.
He was baiting it, but the problem is that the plan worked out for Silver exactly how he wanted it to, except for the fact that the hitboxes interacted like that.
Yeah, and it's kind of weird because what basically happens, Silver is actionable before Joseph is right here. So Silver dashes in, and Joseph dashes back because through Silver. So it's just this like weird, Silver doesn't know what's going on, so he tries to read a roll away, which I mean is pretty good because in this weird situation, you're not in a lot, like forward smash clanks with jab. I'm pretty sure neither of them knew exactly what was going to happen, so a roll like away from Silver would probably be like a good option. He just wants to get out, reset neutral. Silver kind of catches that, and he kind of catches it anyway because Silver dashes and then rolls back.
Yeah,
But
go
it's-
ahead and hit play. We'll see
Yeah,
what happens next.
That's what happens. It misses, but he does get a hit off of it.
Yeah, falling up air. And that was a good catch by Joseph there.
Yeah.
Forward smash.
You can't let
what
Marth overextend.
What exactly does Silver do exactly before the forward smash?
He was going for a juggle, went for a back air, and then a falling forward air. So right here, back air, up air, forward air, back air to catch, falling forward air. And that was Joseph
Oh, yeah, he
reversing his
just-
momentum. Yeah.
He just missed the forward air and got
Yeah.
slapped for it.
Because I know Joseph likes to do these like wave bounce neutral Bs. He does that. Mr. Tech Monster. Things that I don't care to do, but it works out. It definitely works out. It works the way he wants, and he gets a forward smash. Unfortunately,
And the forward smash in that situation,
it's probably the
I don't
most
know.
damage he can do.
I don't know. It seems a little bit desperate. Like in the situation, the objectively correct option was probably to block, but the forward smash did hit. So
Yeah.
and like, there's no way he reacted to the fair missing with the forward smash. Like, it was
Yeah.
at the same time.
I think that was more matchup knowledge. Because he's played me a lot, he's played Silver a lot too, and that's a very common thing for Marths to do, is that after you do rising back air, you land with a forward air, because it's just like a cover tool. And I think that Joseph just knows the range of Marth. So I'm gonna give that to him. I'm gonna give those brownie points to Joseph.
I'm gonna still say, in that situation, if you find yourself in there again, you can just block, and that covers both if it misses and if it hits you. Because
Yeah.
then if it hits you, then you can grab them or do any out of shield option. And if it misses, again, you can just grab them or do an out of shield option.
Yeah.
So
Joseph
you know,
saying
food
he
for
got
thought.
lucky.
Yeah,
He was trying to hurt box
definitely
shift.
a lucky play.
Yeah. So he got
But
lucky.
it did
It
work
doesn't.
out,
It
so-
did work out. He got a lot of damage. It did not kill though. But one second. Sparky, we got 2 other matches that we wanted to do after this. We picked them beforehand. But next week, if you, or like sometime before next time we do this, which will probably be like next Thursday or Friday-ish, if like through Joseph or something you want to like shoot me a link to a set, we can definitely do it. But we pick them beforehand, and then we're gonna do it on the thing.
Just exercise. Try to talk about the game more.
Yeah. Cool. So it does not kill, which is actually kind of disheartening. Joseph goes super far out.
Go ahead and run that back.
Yeah, a lot happened just there.
The offstage interaction there. So go back to when he was flying from the forward smash.
Okay, so right about here. Yeah, so Joseph goes off stage.
If you'll notice, Joseph actually recognized that Silver did in fact use his double jump when he was still high up.
Yeah, so he was going for to clip him somehow.
On stage and just like clip him. Yeah, it almost worked out, but their up B is traded in probably one of the most awkward interactions I've ever seen off stage.
Yeah, and it just didn't turn out for Joseph.
They both got in the same direction.
Yeah, and Joseph missed the tech, and Silver didn't.
Yeah.
And he just like charged up smash, which I mean, like, it sucks. He was definitely reading like I think he was either going for a trade on a get up attack or like just try to hit him.
I mean, this would also catch like roll in.
Would it? Okay.
I don't think Silver was big brain enough to be like, if you do normal get up, this will hit you. I think he got lucky in that regard, but he was most likely reading roll in on the get up there from Joseph.
Yeah, just like as like a safe, I want to get back to solid ground option, which is what we've already seen. Like Silver already tried to cover that once. He tried to get a read on that off the clank with the forward smash. It's something he goes for a lot.
And actually, in right here, it kind of sucks because roll it back like 5 seconds or something.
Yeah.
I want to talk about the interaction as he's getting up. Yeah, there, trades. And right there, it kind of sucks when he was sitting there, because if he rolled towards the ledge, that's, a very typical Marth thing is like, you catch somebody trying to roll towards the ledge and you just like forward smash it, right?
Yeah.
And so Joseph made the decision to do normal get up to try to avoid that. I'm having to guess that that's what was going through his mind. Didn't want to get forward smash there, but just didn't necessarily react to the fact that he was charging up smash, and just kind of got hit by it.
Yeah. Yeah, Spark is right that I think from that distance forward smash would have covered basically everything. I would agree. But forward smash, I don't think sour forward smash would have killed at that percent.
If he charged it to that
charged
degree,
it, yeah. Yeah, charged at that extent, it probably would have killed. But reacting to a tech situation after a scramble is really hard. So
Yeah, you super duper have to be on point with that one. He just got caught up in the emotions of it all and got up smashed for it.
Yeah, but so far that this hasn't been like a blowout. It's been fairly even. He doesn't.
I feel like the percents said it was even, but I definitely am feeling like Silver has a lot of control in the situation.
Yeah, I mean Roy's combos do a lot more damage, so his nair strings into fair, like they will even out the percents. Whereas to Marth, to get Roy to those percents has to win so many more neutral interactions.
Yeah, but again, Marth has an easier time winning neutral just in general.
Yeah.
So
let's just see what happens here. Yeah. Joseph,
the fade back up air is so hard to actually get to punish.
Yeah, it's really hard because it gets the tipper hitbox. I mean, he power shielded it, right?
I don't believe he power shielded. Run it back. I think it was just a regular block. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, because that down tilt I think was a punish for power shield.
Yeah, definitely in that situation, just grab.
Yeah. When Marth, if it's not a tipper hit, you can definitely just grab it.
Even if it is a tipper hit, if you don't power shield it, like, I don't know, up air is not safe on block. I know that much, and he did not have enough room to fade back like a ton.
Like tipper up air is safe. Tipper up air is safe. Space tipper up air is safe.
Really.
And I think that's what Silver was going for, because that kind of angle fade back gets that weird like 45-degree angle like tipper hit.
Yeah, the one that makes people mad.
Because Marth's coated by monkeys.
All right.
But like, it's definitely what he was going for, and his punish, or rather his attempted punish afterwards, definitely said that he wanted to power shield. That hit lag was tipper? No, it was definitely not a tipper. Yeah, that was not a tipper. If it was tipper, your shield would have gone down a lot more.
Maybe. I mean, it's kind of okay. I'll give it to you that it wasn't a tipper.
I don't think it was, but let's not dwell on it. Yeah, he tries to read. This is Joseph trying to read an approach.
What I want to see here is how does Silver punish this? I want to see what he does when he has some rage and is at low percent.
Alright, so after Dancing Blade, Roy is super negative. So he perfect pivots back.
Does a full hop fair.
Yeah, does a full hop fair. So he's just kind of sticking with the same game plan.
Like, honestly, Roy... Marth full hop fairing at Roy, like, what's Roy gonna do about that?
There's not much he can do. I mean, the fact that he's fading in so far is a little committal, but because he's full hopping, it's like basically non-committal. So he's just trying to keep playing the safe game and set up damage into an early kill.
Joseph he's doing the double edge dance right here, right now, right?
No, it's already passed. I'll go back to it.
He just flipped forward. Okay.
Yeah, so that's what it is, and then he does that. So he does an empty one while Silver dashes away, dashes back, shields, because he's conditioned. So he's told Silver that, like, after like whiffing buttons, he usually goes for more. So, and most of Roy's stuff from this range is not going to be terribly shield damaging or like anywhere close to advantage. So he just shields, and right here, Joseph should understand that this is not the first time Silver has done it. He really likes to just dash back, dash in, shield. Because so far, Joseph has done nothing to tell him he can do anything, that he should do anything else. Because shield so far has been very effective against his game plan. He's gotten one grab.
He's not even going for a lot of grabs.
Yeah. He's gotten like one or two grabs. The first one was really good. But the second one, not so much. He got an air off of it. So Silver's not that scared of grab. Because he's at a high percent, Roy doesn't have like the really long strings. He's got like maybe a two-piece into maybe a mix-up.
Yeah, he's got like weak hit thing into weak hit thing,
like grab. Like the grab at this percent would not be very threatening, but it still would be good. I don't think he's in, because Joseph has no rage. He's not going to be in percent for reverse up air, back air. Like back air is not going to kill right now. So he just has to be wary of like smash attacks, because they're the only thing that's going to kill from Roy right now. And shield beats that.
Alright, run the tapes.
Yeah, and he goes for that. And he power shields the up air this time. Yeah.
On the drop, on the fall down up air.
Yeah.
So he gets a jab.
Jab, and I think into, Sour Bear, Roy life.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. Like, he had the combo, but just like a little bit spacing off.
Yeah. But right now, Joseph is in a good position. Like, this is where he should try to seal out the stock. And I forget if he actually tries to, but you should just like sit at like right here where you can react to neutral getup, or basically cover roll and neutral getup, because jump puts him above you anyway, so you don't care. But like roll and neutral getup should end in either neutral getup should end in death, and roll should end in him being to the other side of the stage at the other ledge. And I'm not sure. Yeah, Joseph goes for goes for a ledge trump.
Which is like super slow on that one too. Like run it back.
Yeah.
I want to see like how long it takes him to actually like jump to it.
Yeah. Yeah, I do not like that ledge trump.
Like, you basically got to do like the insta ledge trump.
Yeah, because he let him on for free. Like that was just, you had corner, you had pressure, and you just gave it away.
Now he has corner.
Yeah, and now you're in the corner against Silver. And above him. And we're kind of in this neutral scramble again.
Yeah, side B gets punished with side B, of all things.
Yeah, this time actually. Because he whiffed the first two, and the last time Silver saw it, he dashed back, dash in, shield. Because he was a little bit more cautious of what he was going to do after. But since Joseph, what Joseph did last time after double side B was just like mash forward tilt. So if Silver knows that you're gonna commit to a button, he's just going to go in with side B. He doesn't get the right one because Silver's dumb sometimes, and goes for the down variant at low percents, which is not good.
It's good against not fast fallers.
Yeah, like against Roy, not good. But
just do forward.
Yeah, just do forward at this. But it's fine. Joseph takes advantage. It gets out, rolls out, but he's at ledge now. And see if he gets out. Yeah. Silver tries to run back, and Joseph just comes back in.
Retreating there, Joseph comes in with, and he does this like down tilt.
That's a forward B.
Is it a forward B he's doing? No, he does a down tilt and then he does a side B. See, watch.
So he tries to down tilt,
the short hop in place nair, and Joseph tries to down tilt it.
And power shield down tilt. Blocked. It's too far, and then he goes for a side B trying to catch a retreating option. And that's really good from Joseph, because like Silver's just ran away. Silver's basically just like in these situations. Silver's just like perfectly back, retreating fair. He's hardly ever approached outside of neutral. Like in neutral, he tends to do like the full hop fairs, like the not committal approaching options to like pressure Joseph towards ledge. But I mean, in these situations, he tends to like retreat.
Definitely kind of like a wait and see. Like,
yeah,
come at me and then I'll punish your approach after I read what you're gonna do.
Yeah. And good on Joseph, catches onto that, gets this side B.
Now Roy's side B does not kill.
It can, usually doesn't.
It can, it's just at a really, really, really high percent that it kills.
Yeah, so now he's back at ledge. Yeah, tries to do that fake ledge trump thing, since he went for it the first time, and goes for a roll read. So, Marth doesn't usually roll from ledge. Given a ledge trump option,
corner, definitely more of a jumper.
Yeah, like Marths in general don't want to roll because he has so much better options from jump.
Yeah, his roll is actually kind of bad.
It's not good, especially since Silver marginally plays online. Roll reads are usually what he's used to, like getting red on a roll or something like that. So he's marginally a jumper. He hasn't rolled this entire time, so I don't know why Joseph went for this read when you can buffer 3 options out, and roll I think was get up attack, it was the least common, but he's definitely a jumper. I think by now Joseph should have realized that Silver is a jumper, and that in pressure situations, he will just tend to kind of just like jump and take the hit rather than getting punished for a roll. Because he knows that Roy's aerials won't kill him at this percent. So he gets up.
Hits him with a landing up air again, and then up
Joseph
tilt
should
up
have died off that up air. Because that was a
it
sour
forward
falling
smash?
up air.
The forward smash?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, technically he could have gone for it, but that's like a little risky in it.
No, he got it. It's hit confirm. Yep. So
Okay, no, that was actually free. Like,
yeah, it was 100% free. Joseph, you should have died right there. Like,
yeah, you should have got tippered, and then everyone could have popped off on it.
yeah.
But he spared your life, and instead did a 3-hit combo.
Yeah. So you are now out of that percent. That will no longer work. But now you're above Silver. He just hit you with up air, and you're above him. Ledge trap. He gets the read. Like, Silver definitely had the read on the roll away. He was trying to cover more, but he was guessing in place or away. I think the platform just kind of messed it up. What you want to do now, out of this, when he's at the corner, you do not want to commit very hard. Like, when you have your opponent in the corner, you want to let them hang themselves on trying to get out. Like, from this distance, there's not much Marth can do that can effectively pressure you, like, and push you back. When Marth has no stage to retreat, he can't, like, play his little spacing, I'm gonna wait for you to come to me game. So this Dancing Blade is not good. And Silver immediately tried to punish, but, like, was facing the other direction.
The up B was a pretty good anti-air.
Yeah, no, up B really good.
It caught him trying to jump out of the corner, which is good because he recognized that he was trying to jump out of the corner a lot, and it had done it, and so he was able to just kind of clip it with the up B, which even if the up B missed, you could have gone to ledge. So that right there in that situation, he was at high percent. It was like the risk reward was way skewed in your favor on doing that up B. So
yeah,
that was a good decision. Good job.
So
Grab.
running at an invincible Marth, not the best.
Yeah, you definitely want to be like when a character is dropping off of the platform there, just like try to run until their invincibility is gone.
Like, you don't have to be scared of any area. Like, what Marth is going for in that situation with invincibility is either grab or jab into grab. Like,
he does get jab grab right here.
Which he does get jab grab. So you just have to be conscious that Marth in this situation basically just wants a grab.
Also, your DI on forward throw, atrocious. Forward throw fair should not be connecting at 60%.
You DI'd in or not DI'd. Either
No,
of
you
which
have
is
to
not
DI
DI
in.
out.
If you don't DI at that percent, I'm pretty sure it doesn't connect even.
Oh, really?
Like, you have to
Oh,
DI
damn.
in.
Okay. Well, Joseph, I tried. Yeah, that was that was very questionable, and now you're off stage.
Oh yeah, he goes for the drop zone counter and just misses it, but you know, he managed to get back to center stage without you really putting up much of a fight there. Like, when he missed the drop zone counter, definitely, I don't know how you could have turned it to your advantage, but
Just, like, got into that spacing and just waited.
yeah, definitely. Like instead of go ahead, I want to see what he does right when he gets the ledge.
So, I'm just going to tell you, Joseph, you have a really bad habit of, like, of doing some, like, dumbass movement. Like, it's like the people in Melee on the Foxes, after they get a stock, going to randomly, like, spam tech skill. Like, you have a really bad habit of doing that when you have empty time. And rather of doing some, like, dash dance, like, tricky positional mix-up, Like, Silver doesn't care about that. Like, whatever you do on stage is not going to change the fact that he's going to up B to ledge, and then he is at ledge. Like, all you're doing is wasting time where you could have gotten positioning. Because positioning against Marth is by far the most important asset you can have when fighting him.
So yeah, go ahead and hit play here. Let's. I want to see exactly what he does when he grabs ledge. So the counter misses, and you do jump. Okay, that was actually not terrible. Run it back again.
Yeah, like
let's go over that.
The jump is definitely to get out of The jump is
to
definitely
not get like hit by up B on the way up.
Not to not get hit by up B, but also to not get ledge trumped because he didn't know how fast Silver was going to come back to stage.
All right, so go ahead and.
So the jump is fine.
You jump, and then you jump forward, and then you do like
fair and then nair.
You do, but you fade back on the nair. I feel like if you kind of went a little bit farther forward on your drift. Again, this is just like I guess if you faded back, like you could have tried to cover roll better, but definitely it felt like you gave up enough ground for him to do normal get up safely.
Yeah,
without having to worry about it.
Because that fair that you did would not have caught jump. You did it too soon, and then you tried to like cover yourself with a falling nair that didn't cover anything, and now he's back. And you go for a grab and you put yourself in the corner. And this fair is about to hit sour, so you should be able to... You did something. I don't know what you did, but it got you hit. Like, from that distance right here, Marth should never... Like, you should just hold shield when Marth's in the air at this distance.
Hold on, run it back. I want to see what he did in exactly the moment that he got hit. Hold on. Okay, he got stuck in the turnaround and was trying to correct his dash.
No, he was shielding.
What do you mean?
Like, he dropped shield and got hit by fair.
No. If you see right before he gets hit with the fair, he does a slow turnaround and gets caught in the dash and tries to correct the dash. But oh yeah, he does put up shield for like a frame, but he drops it. Why?
Yeah.
Why'd you do that?
Like, from that, when Marth is jumping at you from that range, sour forward air is one of the most punishable things ever. Like, it is not good. You can definitely punish it with grab. Which again goes back to you were trying to do something. Like, and I feel that just like throughout this entire game one is you're just trying to do something. And Silver's hitting you for trying to do something. Yeah, and I know you said in chat that you were playing super aggressive that day, but like, the day should not change how aggressive or passive you play. The character you're playing against should do that. So you got hit by fair, and now we're over here. Ooh. I messed up. Let's get back to where this is.
You definitely did. This is just one game, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're spending a lot of time talking about this. Alright, run it back.
Alright.
Roll it back a little bit more.
Alright, we were at 47, I think. Okay. So, Silver...
You rolled in.
What's up?
He rolled in after the full hop fair and got blown up by this falling up air. Look at it. Hit play.
Right now?
Yeah. Oh no! I thought he did a falling up air there. Okay, well he could have bodied you for that. Just saying.
Yeah.
It looked like he was gonna.
But like he chose to go for grab instead. I think at this rage, I think at this percent on Roy, Marth might be able to get down throw up air since Roy's a fast faller, but it's pretty sketch. Most likely he was just going to throw you back off. Yeah, I don't know. Nice punish on that, on the tech read.
Ooh.
You should not respect that from Marth at all. Short hop air dodge from ledge should not be respected at all.
Yeah, you can just hit him.
Just like Nair. Anything.
His moves are not quick enough to make that a good option.
Yeah. His fastest option out of air dodge is frame 5.
Is that up B?
Up air.
Oh. I mean, couldn't he do up B faster?
I mean, I guess, but like, who's gonna do that?
Short hop air dodge from the ledge. Up B! Got him.
Yeah. But like, let's see here. Yeah, he's going for that again. Yeah.
Oh, that you were so scared. The spot dodge was really like fear. I don't know why you didn't just double forward smash. You were you were actually dead there.
Yeah. So you're just trying to do things. Like a lot.
Yeah, Silver definitely like stopped moving and is just like, okay, here he comes.
Yeah.
Now if you look how he kills you, he does go ahead and go back to where he kills him. I want to see this again. Super sick pivot back. I think you'd whiffed a dash grab.
Yeah.
Just like ultra clean. Pivot back, jab, fair. I don't know about the DI on the fair, but you know, you got it.
I mean, it's 175 on Smashville.
Yeah,
like,
he's dead. He's dead anyway.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't matter. But like, you gotta chill. You gotta cool the jets a little bit against Marth. Like Marth is not a character you can kind of just like bulldoze into. You have to make the Marth approach. And if you can't make the Marth approach, you're gonna not only lose neutral a lot, which is what you did, because I think Silver takes maybe 20% in the last minute and a half. You just have to like, when you're at high percent versus Marth, you don't want to play path. You don't want to run away, and you don't want to go in. You just kind of want to just like push Marth towards ledge because he doesn't want to be near you because there's this bubble that Marth wants to put up. He doesn't want to be near you because he wants you at tipper distance. So if you slowly inch forward, he's going to naturally move back a little bit to adjust for that distance, and you just push him to ledge and then just keep him there. And that's honestly a strategy that you can use for the entire match. Just like high percent where you don't want to get hit is definitely a good place to use it. Alrighty. So let's skip a little bit.
So that was game one. It only took us like an hour.
We've been talking about this for an hour?
No, but
Actually we have. No, we haven't. Like 40 minutes.
Oh yikes. Okay, yeah, that was game one. What stage? Hold on. Actually, what stage did you ban, or did Silver ban? What stage did Silver ban?
If you remember, Joseph, what stage did Silver ban against you? I know we go back to Smashville anyway.
I'm gonna hazard a guess that he banned FD, but like, where do you think he went? Really, banned triplats.
Huh.
That's really interesting because I would hate to fight Marth on triplats if I was Roy.
I don't know. It might just be like a comfort,
like a personal thing. Like
yeah, it might just be a personal. Like he might just not like fighting Roy on triplats.
Yeah, what I would
Anyway.
recommend is maybe take Silver to TNC. Take him to town, because that is the most FD-ish stage you're gonna get if he bans FD, and if he doesn't ban FD, go to FD against Marth, just because he has less advantages. Even if it's like not really relevant in that specific matchup, they probably won't be playing on that stage as much, and it's theoretically a worse stage for them. So
Also on town, that forward smash you got for stock would have definitely killed. Like on town, like stuff like that is just so much more effective.
yeah, definitely FD if they don't ban FD, and if they do ban FD, just go to town, because town I think is the second worst Marth stage.
Yeah, town's weird because you can't really take advantage of platform pressure as
They're
well
so
as
high.
you can because they're so high, and when they're really close and down low, that like, yeah, Caleb, I know, but like, he went to the ceiling off that forward smash. he did not go sideways. He went like up. Because Silver was going for the corner. Either way, they're definitely more effective.
I mean, going back to Smashville, like,
It's
you
not a
know,
bad stage. But it's a really good stage for Marth though.
yeah, honestly, stages don't matter a ton in this matchup, I don't think. But
Yeah.
I mean, except for Lilat and Battlefield, you definitely don't want to be fighting Marth on Lilat
Yeah.
or Battlefield. It's a bad look.
Honestly, like Smash Hill's fine. I think Town's a pretty neat stage on that in the matchup too. But you know, it's whichever way you're getting your kills is whichever one you choose.
But yeah, let's hit this vid. Try to get the second game here. Okay, now let's see what the opener is. Dash up, jump back, pivot back. Yeah. Okay. You're actually going in here.
Yeah, you're putting him in corner situations and you're making him guess.
You're actually going really good here. Except
And then you kill yourself.
for this. Yeah.
Yeah, so like this is great. That back air was not. I think you probably could have made it back if you just upbeat the right way. But you didn't. It's tragic. And Silver kind of bodied you. But you kind of bodied yourself.
This is really unfortunate because you were actually playing really good, and then you made one overextension and lost your stock for it.
Yeah.
That's just like the nature of the beast, dog.
Yeah. And this is really good for Silver. And honestly, like, if you were being really aggressive that day, this probably would have kind of killed your fuel. But you know, you trade stocks. Good trade for him, not for you. And you just immediately start going in again. Yeah, and you just like you're not pressuring him as cleanly as you were the first stock. And it's
Hold on, I want to run that back. That interaction that ended with the up B.
oh, the jab. Yeah, he gets the fair.
That was a really good punishment on the. That was a really good catch on the full hop fair. It's just like the punish afterwards didn't really come together, but I did like that you actually went there and punished the full hop fair, and kind of like disrespected a little bit more, because if you know that he's going to be going for that because he knows that your options are limited there, you kind of have to go for the one thing that's going to hit it.
Yeah, and like with like bad character against good character matchups, or just like matchups that are favored towards another character, it's usually favored because the character who is at disadvantage because they have to take more risks. Not necessarily like Marth like beats out Roy or he has better range on anything of Roy's. It's just like the way that Marth works as a character makes Roy have to take more risks. And sometimes you just have to disrespect full hop fair.
Really good spot dodge on that forward smash, because Silver's been like doing the day zero Marth like walk back forward smash like a billion times, and just blocking it is not enough at this point. Like, you got to be spot dodging that and hitting him for it, you know?
Yeah. And on it, like, this is something I told Caleb that I don't know if he's implemented in his gameplay yet because we haven't really talked about it afterwards. But like, spot dodging and power shielding are signs of predictability. So like, when you power shield or spot dodge something, you are telling Silver that he's being predictable.
Predictable.
Yeah, some Geese Howard shit. But like, so that's something to look for in general. This is not necessarily related to what's happening right now, but like, it's just something to look for in general, to where it's like, is my opponent power shielding a lot? Is he like spot dodging a lot? But like, if he is, that's telling you that they have a good read on what you're doing. And since Silver marginally through game 1 was trying to power shield or spot dodge everything you had, you should be coming into this game 2 trying to mix up what you did, which you did really well stock 1, where you just kind of like, you were already kind of aggressive, but you didn't know. I feel like game 1 you were like, I don't know how aggressive I want to be, and game 2 you were just like, I'm gonna rush this bitch down. And it almost worked. But
it did almost work.
But here we are.
Word being almost, but
yeah,
we're here.
And now we're here.
Game.
Yeah, good call on the roll.
Catch on the roll. Forward smash was a little bit ambitious.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like, I don't know if he would have died. He probably would have died. This is Smashville. He's at 50.
The ledge, we can leave that to Wolfen.
Yeah, let Daniel forward smash ledge all he wants. Fox's lingers, yours doesn't. The problem with forward smash is that you are at a higher percent than he was, and he so far has neutral get up in that situation 0 times. The only times he's neutral get up, yeah,
Silver is a
jumper.
Short hop, is an air dodge from ledge guy.
Yeah.
And you put yourself in perfect position to get punished by air dodge from ledge.
Yeah. But also, he has not neutral get up if you are not at least roll distance or further from the ledge. Every other time, he's always jumped. Or just waited, and then jumped. So you just got to be cognizant of at what spacing, at what range does my opponent choose to pick his get up options. Because you get thrown, and now you're back in this situation. He jumped again. You were trying to catch with back air. Yeah. But you got hit. Marth being the outranger in this situation. And he's got you at ledge once again.
It was a good aggressive nair from ledge. He didn't really have time to react to it because he had just like ran all the way over to put himself in that position. But oh my gosh, that tilt was beautiful.
Yeah.
Again, okay. The fade back is actually not bad. I'll give it to you. Again, this performance as she lives.
Yeah. Nice. I like that. You of all people should know that Marth's jab 1 should be given 0 respect. It is not a woman. You should not respect it.
Now, hold on. Would that down smash still have hit if Marth did jab 2?
Yes. Because jab 2
Really?
does not have a hitbox that low.
Okay.
And
good to
jab
know.
1 is -6 or more. I think it's like that jab 1 was it tippered? I don't remember.
I don't even think it was.
It was not
No,
tippered.
it was not even a tipper.
So yeah, sour jab 1 is -9 on block. So you can do whatever the hell you want. Down smash. Honestly, if he did jab 2, down smash probably would have sweet spot.
Is it the same for Marth and Roy, where down smash is the fastest of their smash attacks?
Let me check. Let me pull up Roy's frame data. Let me go to this Kuro Gane hammer. Let's see. Spark, you should respect jab 1 and 2, but not really.
Okay, you should respect jabs.
You should respect tipper jab.
Okay, hold on. You should respect jab, and that's why you should block jab, because if you block jab, you don't have to respect jab.
Yeah. It is -9 out of shield.
Okay, yeah, frame sticks. Okay, down smash. Good move.
Yeah. Forward smash definitely would not have caught it, which is probably the preferred one in this situation just because of like killing. Forward smash, yeah, frame 15. Down smash. Down smash is frame 6. Do we have anything else? Up smash frame 12.
Could he have dash attacked? He might have been able to dash attack.
Frame 13, no.
No, whatever.
I don't know, maybe like F
You
tilt.
hit him off stage.
Yeah,
That's good enough.
Yeah, the important thing is that you got him off. No, you can definitely... You can't drop shield and press a button, but I mean, like, think about it in the risk reward here. If you block jab 1 and it's not tippered, and you're -9, or rather, and Marth's -9, if you go for a smash attack and you hit, if you go for a down smash and you hit, in this situation, you hitting down smash is so much better for you, even if you take a jab. Like, taking sour jab 2 is like literally nothing. Like, you taking sour jab 2, jab 2 is the only thing he can do to interrupt you fast enough. If he chooses anything else, he's getting hit by the smash attack. So like down smash is a really good choice because risk reward is heavily in Roy's favor.
So let's see if he can get this kill. Okay. That's one of those, like...
I admire the idea, Joseph, but you missed.
If you could have got the back air off the ledge trump,
It would have been
like,
sick.
That's just one of those crappy situations where, like, you hit that period of time during the ledge trump where you can't drop off, and it just, like, buffers get up.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't go for the opportunity for back air, which, I mean, probably... you literally got the ledge trump. You got what you wanted, but you didn't just, like, react.
You didn't kill him off it, which you could
Yeah.
have.
And then you missed the down air, which you could have killed him off of it, but you didn't. And might I add, this that DI on up throw, dog.
No, he was dead. Marth, look at the rage on
Yeah.
Marth.
Like,
up throw scales really nicely with rage, so he was dead regardless.
Alrighty. So that
That was game number dose.
was game dose. And looking at the rest of the time on this video, looks like you got to count to 30.
Yeah, he definitely taught you how to count to 30. Let's see how this ends. Do you go on stage other than Smashville? Let's see.
I'm pretty sure they just go to Smashville. No, they go to Smashville.
Okay, good opener. Jab side B.
Yeah.
You have pressure on him. You have pressure. Okay.
Yeah.
That was just kind of like an unfortunate, like, I didn't expect him to cross you up.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
you got the power shield, but you actually did nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he couldn't react to the cross up. Maybe that was it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna say generally from that situation, Marth is almost always gonna cross you up, and power shield nair is at least punishable by like something, like down tilt or F tilt, something. But you didn't
Alright.
do anything, and now you're off stage.
Yeah, off stage. What is he going to do? Are you going to insta up B? Oh, countered. He knew.
Yeah.
You didn't. Yeah, that wasn't so bad because the platform was there, but yeah, you got ultra red on that up B. Like, try not to do that.
Yeah, and at this point,
Okay,
before we talk about that, I want to talk about not about this. That fair is Silver telling you to put your ass on the ground.
Yeah, definitely like air to air called out. Your jump got stuffed.
You're jumping too much. Which, like, it worked at the beginning because you opened up the last game and this game with I'm going to run at him and jump. Which, I mean, worked. But it didn't work out nearly as good as the last game.
So yeah, let's go ahead and proceed here.
Yeah,
The
you got
run back
clipped.
F tilt super strong.
Yeah.
You did a predictable up B again and got countered for it. Thankfully, you did manage to mix it up on the third one, and you didn't get like super bodied on it. But you definitely ate 2 counters on your up Bs this game already. So you definitely got to be aware of that.
Also, God bless, you finally punished the jump air dodge. You got him with a back air.
And then like the sour forward smash, which does suck.
Yeah, it's not a good feel.
Okay,
So I'm gonna give that to Silver because you've forward bead from that range 4 times this set already. Twice in the first game, twice in the second game, trying to catch an aggressive option. And Silver is smart enough to realize that.
can we play the tapes again?
You got hard bodied. I'm just gonna tell you that.
So okay, that was good. That was good. You get clipped by the up B, which is bad, and boom, you got blown up. He's at 69% and 3-piece. No, okay. The juggle continues. Yeah, you go to ledge. You ate 46%. Oh no, you are.
Yeah, he's got a read on you by now.
You are getting red. Like your approaches are getting more and more desperate as this goes on.
Yeah, like you should not be getting tippered once in this set in neutral. You should not be getting tippered twice
Twice in a
in a game.
Oh man.
It's not a good look.
He definitely brought you like halfway to kill percent off of 2 punishes.
Yeah. and now you're just scared, which I don't blame you. But like this dude is swinging, and you kind of like you do adapt. I see you immediately adapt after the second one because you're probably pretty shaken up and you stop going in as much. But like that should have been done. That should have been done,
Like,
if not after the first one. Like that should have been done by the time, like literally the moment he air-to-air fares you, you should start not going in as hard. The moment he calls out your air approach and air-to-airs you is a hard read by him. It's not just some, oh, I guess he threw out a fair. Like, for Marth to approaching fair and hit an air-to-air is a read. And you need to be cognizant of that. And start mixing it up.
that was good. You did punish him just dropping off the platform with an aerial, which you should. And he finally gets this one. Roll it back. Roll it back.
I guess a little bit further.
Yeah, roll it back a little bit further than that. Alright. So what do we do here? Yeah, he's on the platform. He tries to up air there. You do hit him, but you kind of like overextend on your jump at him. Go ahead and go back just a little bit more because I want to point this out. Like this exact kind of spacing scenario. Okay, go. Sorry, here's fine. Hit him, but then you run all the way over to the ledge, and you kind of like miscalculate the speed to which he was getting back, and you're jumping there, and then he hits you off stage. He ledge trumps you, and then you don't mix up your up B like the drift back, and he finally just like forward smashes it.
Yeah,
So
and
it's just like the whole thing just like fell apart.
yeah, and as kind of like a closing statement for this set, I never really saw you fight for stage control against Silver. Most of your options that you chose, most of your aggressive options that you chose were to hit him, and that's not always good. You don't always just want to be like, I'm gonna put this out to hit that dude. Sometimes you want to push him back. Sometimes you want to have him come to you. Like, you need to not play your aggression to hit the player. You want to play your aggression to gain advantage. And advantage can be done by either stage control, positioning, percent. Like, there's many ways to gain an advantage in this game, and it is not just by hitting your opponent.
Okay, Josh, that was fun. You wanna kind of cut the recording here, and we can package this nice up for Joseph?
Yeah. I'm gonna cut this recording.